Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. Good morning, mini Motorways. We are going to
get out of the trash can. God, this cat has been a cat. Oh my. Okay, there is no food for you in the trash can. This is cracker wrapper. It's not food. It is covered in the crumbs of what used to be food. Get away from the trash can. Honestly, get out of there. Out. Move. Move. Jeez.
Anyway, we're going to Warsaw with one motorway and no more motorways and 4 bridges.
Okay, you're very cute. Yes. Hi. There's no food there. You have a full dish. It is full of food. There's not even that little hole in it that makes a cat think there's no food. It's full of food. Go eat your food. If you want food, don't eat the trash off of the floor. She's a kitty. She's a good kitty. She's an adorable, precious baby kitty. But also, Jesus Christ, cat!
All right. You are going to come over here. We'll do this. We'll run these blue guys here. Burgerman92 asks if this is a new kitty. No!
No, this is a kitty that we've had for almost a year now. Hi! Hello!
Tiny, precious baby.
Won't stop digging when there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Okay. Deep breath. Everything's okay. Let's take 2 traffic lights. This red thing has gone circular. That's totally fine. We'll do this awful, awkward monstrosity. Everything will be totally cool. Hey, look, more blue guys. You come down here. Let's actually straighten out this road. Thank you very much. So I want to tell a story about the difficult, stressful thing that is my job, and not the weird zoom function on mini motorways that I can't figure out how to work. So, this is a true fact about the very difficult employment that I have. Sometimes my job is to be a remote technician on a Zoom call, which means that I'm maybe presenting documents as part of a court proceeding, or I'm, just technical troubleshooting for people on the call as they try to participate in a deposition or what have you. And it's, it's an important part of the job. However, yesterday, I was the remote tech on what we call a hybrid job. And that means that there are some people in an office doing a traditional, you're in face-to-face with a person deposition. And there are other people who are remote. And they are attending just, what if I stick a traffic light right here? This is, in practice, a good traffic light, but also, I don't know if I love it. We'll see. We might keep this traffic light. We might kill this road. Who knows? Anyway.
All right. Why are you licking the floor? Stop licking the floor.
There's no food there are crumbs on the floor. Do I need to sweep the floor? Do I need to get the Roomba in here? You're fine. Anyway. So sometimes there's a lot to do. And sometimes, like yesterday, there's another deposition in the same case happening at the same time, and all of the dozen lawyers you were told might be on the remote call just don't show up. It was like I was watching a play for an audience of 1. I had nothing to do. And let me tell you, this play is a boring-ass play. This play is not gonna hit Broadway, y'all. When the reviews come in, this producer is ruined. The actors are likable and charismatic, but the material is dry as can be. It's not gonna go well. So, yesterday, the entirety of my job was to sit on this Zoom call, listen to it, and wait for something to break. And if something broke, there was nothing I could do about it because everybody was in one fucking room. Good morning, Jay Bunker. Asks, ow. He does not ask ow, I say ow. He asks, where do I work? I work as a digital court reporter, which means in yesterday's case, it meant I was a fancy-ass Zoom technician. Because that's a thing people need sometimes. It is a thing people legitimately need sometimes. Yesterday was a bit of a, I don't know if you necessarily need that. But, it was fine. Let's take a roundabout and 20 road tiles. Ow. We've got... Alright, I think it might be time to use... I do not work for the government. I work for a company.
Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
My job is one of many that could theoretically be for the government, but is not, because the American government doesn't do anything that private enterprise could even somewhat sort of kind of do, and private enterprise does a fine enough job in this case. I don't particularly feel as though my industry needs to be nationalized, but, wouldn't complain if it was. Anyway, you two pop up here, get this green guy going, that'll be fine. We've got 3 more light blues have spawned. We've got to get, oh boy, okay. So we got this cluster of light blues here. We've got this light blue business up here that only has 2 houses going to it at the moment. So I think it might be a good idea to burn our motorway, maybe? What else could we do? Well, we could say that although it's super convenient for these two to be right here, we can run these up here, and then we'll run, say, this out here, and we'll just do, well, actually, this runs like that, so we might as well. But also, we're out of bridge, which is a problem. Yeah, we can't actually do that right now because we're out of bridge. So, for the moment at least, we're going to do this. Let's have a third pointing up here. This will come down this way. We might need to take a bridge. Could either take a bridge or just have these motorway over to here. That is a question. Why are you saying that there's nobody... Why are you acting as though there's no connection there? Guy, thank you. Game. Mini Motorways is a very well-built game, so when it breaks, it's a little confusing. But yeah, that was just a breaking moment. You two come down here. That'll be totally fine. Render unto me another bridge. And let's do this. We're going to point this light blue up this way. We're going to take these light blues, and no, we're not going to create a weird, strange M road. That was just me failing to draw a basic-ass straight line. So these 4 blues are going to take a long road, get over to here. These 2 are going to come up here, supplement these 2 as they go that away, and now we have need of yet another bridge. Okay. Interesting. All right, for the moment, we're going to do this, which is not necessarily a great thing. Trombone Dalek is here, struggling this morning with getting up and ready for work because the time and days keep changing, which, listen, that sucks. Also, I want to say, before we started, I think it was Bergerman92 pointed out that Bergerman's been watching every day for a year and a half and wondering how I do it. Listen, the routine is a big part of the appeal for me. Doing this keeps me on a reasonably, simple routine. If I didn't have this, my times would be all over the place. So as much as I enjoy providing, doing the show and hanging out with y'all, is selfish. Never think that the _ Goog is not being tremendously selfish in, 90% of decisions. Just blanket statement there. All right. What do we got? We've got trouble right here in River City. This is bullshit. All of this is bullshit. That's my new opinion. All of this is bullshit. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna be annoyed by the bullshit. We're also gonna use our motorway. This is dumb. This whole not use the motorway thing, it's dumb. You come over to here. All of this light blue road, get dead. Give me this bridge back. That'll be fine. You 5 light blues right here are going to take motorway number 1 into this circle. Congratulations, we've used the motorway. Now, we are also going to run you 2 yellows right here. So you're going to join this, and we'll have 5 yellows going out this way. Right here, we're going to have a perfectly fine traffic light. This is a tremendous traffic light. All right. Jay Bunker notes that it is 1 o'clock there in, it'll be 1 time zone east of England. So, like, France, Germany. I'm a bad person for not knowing the African equivalent. I think that would be, like, East Africa, like Ethiopia. Are you in Ethiopia? Belgium. Hey, there you go. South Africa too. Okay, maybe not like Eastern Africa, maybe like Central Africa. Like DRC. If we got any viewers in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, that would be neat. All right. So let's do this. We're going to have to restructure this green road to bring you up here like so. That'll be great. You yellow might as well join this road. We've still got a whole bunch of traffical nonsense to deal with. All right, we've got 36 road tiles and 2 more bridges all of a sudden. That's great. Give me another bridge. Okay. Up here, let's cross this right here. Okay, now this dark blue is mad, which, I mean, makes sense. I've given it no reason not to be. So, let's do this. This alone is not going to be good enough, so let's also take this dark blue and run this road with, we don't have a traffic light. Well, okay. If we don't have a traffic light here, then I think a roundabout is called for. So, we're going to do this. We're going to do a roundabout right here. One end points north, one end points northeast and snakes its way up to this yellow business, and one end goes east into this little dark blue guy. That should be fine-ish for a while. Not necessarily in love with it, but, you know. Oh, TikTok decided that I want to watch The Crown, which I kind of don't agree with, TikTok. I think you might be off base there. But who knows? Okay, this yellow circle is, well, I just described it. It's a circle now, which, not in love with that, to be honest with you. But it might be okay. We can, for now, we can run this up to here. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to have, I don't want these yellows to go to this business, but they might be okay anyway. What if, yeah, we keep this road right here and y'all just hit right there and we traffic light this? That should be okay. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this though, because I don't want these cars turning right, like, at all. I don't want that to happen. Okay, problems. How do I resolve that problem? I don't know that I can. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know that I don't think I have the resources. I don't think it's possible, really, because these are so close to this plaza. It might be best to just, no. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that anyway, then we might as well make it easier by running this right here. Here, what if you two, yeah. Okay, so now you two are right in the middle of here. You're not at awkward angles coming out anywhere. You can go down here, take care of this business. You can go up here, take care of this circle. It's all gonna be fine. Taking care of this blue guy, got a surplus of greens over here, which is good, but unfortunately, I do also have... I have a whole... I've got a green circle over here that isn't really being attended to. I can't. Give me 2 more traffic lights. If I wanted to get some greens over here to provide more support for this circle, that would involve, like, a very long road and 2 bridges, which not sure I love. Not sure I'm in love with that idea. Anyway, where was I going with this? That, as always, is a wonderful question. So yesterday, when in theory I was working, and listen, if anyone from my employment is watching, I worked, I did things, but also, Jay Bunker asks, what's the highest score I've ever had? I don't know if this is my high score across all levels in mini motorways, but I think there was one day, and like it's the title of the episode, I got something like 8,300 or maybe 8,504 on the daily challenge. That was fun. So, you know, go back on YouTube. Hold on. I have specific commands for this shit. Here, go watch on the YouTube. That's it. We're in shameless plug mode, buddy. Congratulations, you've unlocked shameless plug mode. But yeah, one of the daily challenges, I got something like 8,504 points. It was a lot. It was really good. I was very pleased with that run. All right, you are a 4th red house right here. We've got cars and driveways here. I think we might just... Well, we're definitely going to stretch because Little Big Cause has redeemed a stretch. So...
Oh, big stretch. Ow. Ow, shoulder. Oh, pain. Oh, I didn't realize how tight my left shoulder was until I tried to stretch my left shoulder. Fuck. Ow. That actually hurts.
Okay. All right. Spinal health is very important. Listen, spines are good things. You should take care of your spine. That might be a hot take, but you know what? We're take merchants here. Take care of your fucking spine. Also, let's do a couple of things. Here's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this road because, well, as you can see, it's not being used, right? And ordinarily, you'd be like, well, Goog, you need more than 4 houses to take care of a circle. However, as you may have already noticed, we've got these 2 reds right here. So look, it's totally fine. These 6 reds are going to work to get... Yeah, hopefully hopefully people don't need metal support struts, but if you do, I understand how the spine would become an important cause. So, good work, Little Because. I hope your spine's okay. It's a thing you rarely have to say to a person, but listen, you know, shit happens. Next thing we're gonna do is realize that I've kind of fucked myself with this red road, actually. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've already figured out what we're going to do about it. We're going to run this little doot up here. That little doot is going to make sense in the fullness of time, I promise. You also are going to run this way so that we can make a prettier doot. Okay. Next, we're killing this road because these 2 houses should not be asked to support 2 businesses. They probably shouldn't be asked to support 1 businesses, to be honest. But we're doing it anyway. Next thing we're doing is further screwing over this green circle by adding these light blues to it because I can't really navigate this road around here, so we're going to have to go through. You come up here. You're going to hook, or angle rather, this way, and then up here, and then down into here, so that these 1, 2, 3 light blue guys are supporting this weird little square thing. Is that going to be good? Probably not. Is that going to really fuck up this green circle? Yes, definitely. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why anyone would even suggest this might not be fine when you can clearly and plainly see that it's totally fine. All right, now we do have these reds over here, not presently doing anything. You've just gone circular, which is fine. Give me another bridge. I'll take that in place of 30 road tiles, which is fine. Again, all of this totally fine. Next, we've got... oh, you've spawned in a very convenient place, bud. With this circle being right here, good job. Well done, friendo. You... Oh! Oh, this awful. Oh, that's an awful spawn. Mini Motorways. What the f... Ugh. This up here is a bad spawn, by the way. This up here is a piece of shit spawn. But we can deal with this. All right, we're going to deal with this first before I even think about that because fuck. All right, so here's what we're going to do about this. These two dark blue guys are going to have to go up, over, around the greens, and then they're going to come back and share a road with the greens. So these two come up here, snake their way over to here. This business is going to very slowly peter out and die. However, this business is a fucker. Jesus. Okay. I mean, Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Well, fine. Whatever. These two reds are going to join these two reds in hooking around down here, right? They're going to hook around down here. Now, I could extend this road this way, or I could extend this road this way. Oh, neither of those are good. Fuck. I could kill this, but then they... Oh, jeez. This is just atrociously positioned. Okay. Here's what we're going to have to do, I think. We might seriously regret this. This probably going to be what winds up fucking over everything. But needs must. We're going to extend this road here. We're going to put a traffic light here. From here, cars are going to turn right, get onto this road, and then pretty much immediately turn left to get off of it. So that's going to be just fucking excellent. And I think also this isn't going to matter much until it starts mattering, and once it starts mattering, it ain't going to stop mattering. We're also going to connect to this road right here. So these reds are providing emergency backup support to this red's business and also this red circle, which is, bad. I'm going to kill this until I need it. I don't want to draw this. I do not want to draw this. This bad. It's not good. J Bunker doesn't... when you say you don't get the advantage, I assume you mean you don't understand the benefit rather than saying you've been deprived of the utility. So I'm going to operate under that assumption. If that turns out to be wrong, I'm sorry you live in a country without traffic lights. I didn't realize they didn't have traffic lights in the Netherlands. Seems weird. Build traffic lights, the Netherlands. They're useful. Not as useful as roundabouts IRL, but more useful in many motorways. Anyway, so a traffic light is... It regulates an intersection in such a way that makes it faster for every car than just not having one, right? Like this turn right here, cars are going to come up this road and turn left with a light. Like this car right here just turned left with the light, meaning that it didn't have to slow down. Now, sometimes the light changes anyway and you do have to slow down, but if there was no light at this intersection, these cars are going to have to slow down every single time. You see how they're slowing down every single time versus just compare real quick this intersection right here to this intersection right here. as they're coming up this road, cars are able to maintain full speed. And even that car, which turned into a red light, because there's such a thing as right turn on red in this game, they're able to maintain much more speed than as they approach this intersection. Again, watch this intersection down here. Give me another bridge. So this intersection down here, as cars come up and go through it, they're maintaining a lot of speed. Not all the time, because sometimes the light does have to change. But when they've got the green light, cars are able to keep a lot of speed. As they go through here, slowing down, just to avoid a traffic accident, right? So the traffic light, if properly deployed, allows cars to maintain more speed coming through. And the way you properly deploy a traffic light is you do. I should watch my yellow circle. Oh, hey, my yellow circle. Oh, hey, my yellow circle. That's not great. What are we gonna do about this? Well, we could whine and complain. Whining and complaining is always a possibility. I'm gonna take these. I think part of the problem, not all the problem, but part of the problem, is that this road is getting bogged down by all of these spawns being on it. Like, each of these spawns means that cars have to slow down so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run another road with just these three. And just those three are going to go up and into the roundabout. So these three down here, this is going to mean traffic flows much more freely on this road. And hopefully that'll help out up here. Because, I mean, even with this much distance, I don't think this is bad. Also, well, no, there's no real point to drawing another road for, say, these two, because I don't have an extra entry into the roundabout unless... This is a very McElroy Brothers unless, but unless... Hold on, I'm just going to put you there. What if we doot that down to here and take these two, doot them up this way? Hey! So now we essentially have 3 roads, right? We have a northern road for these 3 yellows and this blue guy, which comes into the roundabout. Basically, I'm taking all of the interaction between cars away from the road and putting it into the roundabout, which is the purpose of the roundabout. So by doing this, in addition to adding a couple of yellow houses, you know, this yellow house here had previously not been doing anything, and like this guy over here I had never bothered to put on the road. In addition to putting a couple more houses into the roundabout that ultimately leads to this yellow circle, I'm also just smoothing out this road. So I think this is going to wind up being a much faster experience for all of these cars. So, returning to our traffic light discussion, the way you properly deploy a traffic light is like this right here and also this right here. These are properly deployed traffic lights in the sense that when they're being used, let's see here. How upset should I be about? Should be pretty upset about this. I think it might be time. Hold on, I have to cough. Is that Spotify too low? Spotify might be a skosh too low. Hey, Spotify, be a skosh higher, would you? Thanks. Anyway, it might be time to do this awkward thing that I didn't want to do, so we're going to do this. This is going to get more red traffic flowing up here, and it's going to be mostly fine. So, a properly deployed traffic light is one where almost all the time traffic is either flowing. Give me a roundabout. See if there's anything I can do with that. There might or might not be. We might just be fucked. So a properly deployed traffic light is one where traffic is going to go straight through the light or turn red against it 90% of the time. right? You don't want traffic having to turn left against a light any more than you can. As I kind of thought might happen, all of these red businesses are dying. Jay Bunker asks, can you add the yellow houses in the middle if you take the red houses on the left instead of the right? I don't know exactly what you were referring to, and already we're dead. So let's see here. 1,718 over 87 days. That's not too bad, but let's get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this for just a second and take a look at. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. You have to get that thing going. So we'll take one last look at the thing. Okay, so can you add the yellow houses in the middle? Probably these two yellow houses. If you take the red houses on the left instead of the right. So if I added like this red house over to here, I mean, I maybe could have done that. If I take these red houses and hook them around here. Okay, I see what you're saying. If I put these two onto this road by running this red road snakily like that, I could have done that. Yeah, absolutely could have done that. Might have needed a traffic light or probably a roundabout right here, but not the end of the world if I had done that. Roundabout up here would have been totally fine. What could I have done differently to fix this? I don't immediately see. Maybe I could have fit a roundabout in here. Like a roundabout just needs... I could have fit a roundabout in here. But I couldn't have done this intersection any better. Because I still would have had two roads coming together on this square, which would have been outside of the roundabout, I think. And I could have run like this road into that roundabout here instead of down here, which wouldn't really have done anything. I don't know. I feel like this spawn, I mean, obviously this spawn killed me. This is the business that died, but really, this spawn was such a pain in the ass. Huge piece of garbage spawn. Not a fan. Anyway, let us see how we did here. 1,718 commuters doesn't feel like a terribly high number, but it was 87 days. Oh, it's top 45%. Okay, we did bad. We did comparatively not well. How about that? Samurai Sam and Polyghost absolutely defeated me. Let's drop those ghosties and samurai slams in the chat if you've got them. I know you might. I don't know. I don't know each and every person in the world. Despite what you might think, I do not know every single person in the world. All right. That is Mini Motorways, but as you may or may not know, that is not all that we do. Let's hit this button and that button and take a stab at our bestest friend, Mr. Wordle. Oh, God, another stretch. Oh, you're getting a free stretch. Oh, big stretch. Okay. Big stretch. Ow. Shoulder hurts. Hurts is a bad 5-letter word. Shoulder is an 8-letter word, so we can't go with that one. Let's just take our usual word. It's great. Great is a pretty damn great first word for Wordle. Today, it's given us an R. That's fine. So, one could think that I have a crick in my neck, but there's basically no chance that it's crick. It could be bring. It could absolutely be bring. It's not, but it could have been. Okay. So, let's see here. If the B's not going to be the first letter, my thought is that it's the last one, but let's think about that. It's not going to be the third, unless it's orbit, but it can't be orbit because there's no I and no T. So it could be, well, it can't be arbor because there's no A. It can't be cobra because that puts the R in the wrong place. It can't be many things. What could it be, though? It can't be doubt for many good reasons. It can't be drought, just the word doubt with an R shoved in it because that's not a word, and also that's a 6-letter non-word. So many good reasons it's not that. Hi, Nora. What are you looking at now? I know, you're a cat. Anyway, it could be Fruby. That's what it is. It's Fruby. What do you mean Fruby's not a word? I disagree. Fruby is totally a word. It's not grubby. Grubby is a 6-letter word that also contains a G. Hey, question. Why did I use bring as my second guess if I knew there wasn't a G in the word? Is it because I'm dumb? I think it might be because I'm dumb. Yes, Nora, I am dumb. All right, let's see here. It could be... Ow. That's a good question, actually. Could it be probe? Well, there's no E, so no, it can't be probe. Could it be probo? Is that a thing? Not really. Could it be phobo? That's a prefix, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's not phobo. All right. Do we have any FOMO? No, it can't be that. There's no B in that. And also it's a 4-letter acronym, not a 5-letter word. The _ Goog. It could be so many things, but what is it? Crumb? Could be crumb, couldn't it? CRUMB? Yeah. Hey! Sometimes it just comes to you. Sometimes you're... Hey, this was the 333rd Wordle that I've played on this computer. And, you know, on the weekends I play on my phone and sometimes I play on my laptop. So anyway, this was the 333rd Wordle on this computer. It was the 398th episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank y'all so much for watching. We will be back hopefully tonight. I have a short job today. Hopefully tonight we will be back with Mass Effect Andromeda. It's been a few weeks since we've been able to say that. So, fingers crossed we'll be back later tonight. Folks on YouTube, you are definitely getting Mass Effect Andromeda today. And I will be back tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for another edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. Until then, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.